The
need to
only
do
thing,
that. It's worth it.
the only thing that I miss and kind of wish that they just had a version of that still did it was the original Chocobo music from the original Final Fantasy VII. The new music is very good, but the original one was like surfer vibe bullshit, and this one, I need my Chocobo to be a lowrider.
Right. Good.
Would be like the style that I would say. Like it's still really good and I like it, but I just find you get into a battle and you're having like surfer music that I remember
I love that.
for like the Chocobo. Because you just had to get into a fight and throw gashi greens at them after killing the enemies and hope they didn't run away. Now you do a weird stealth segment because they're putting in weird stealth segments.
Yeah.
But because it's this game, it's not hard. You just kind of move slowly, but not as slow as the beginning bit.
Would you say it's comparable to like the first Spider-Man games, like Mary Jane bits, where it's just kind of nothing's happening? I'm just doing this.
Yeah, I literally haven't even tried because you're crouched down, walking slowly, and you can roll. So I just, as soon as if an enemy's not even directly looking at me, I'm just constantly rolling. Because unless they're looking at you, it clearly doesn't matter. Like, I think I had a person go, has become aware of your presence as I'm just rolling into the final section anyway.
Yeah.
But it has been fun.
Good. I need to get on my
Just-
ass and finish the first one.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for.
That's the only thing that's kind of sad is because I like went and put in I like 100% the first one and got all that stuff and now I just don't have any of the things.
Yeah.
That was always fun in like the old games of you put in a bunch of stuff in the first one, so when the second one comes out and you do that and you just have like an early boost.
Yeah.
Now I'm just, why couldn't they have at least give me a maxed out assess materia to just have at the beginning? So I can just assess everything in the fight right away. At least one. All of my materia is reset, and I'm missing a lot of it. It's all gone. I only have 2 swords now instead of 6.
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
Are you supposed to be sending you did I think send me the stream?
Oh, why did it stop sharing?
Yeah, like it was there to close, so I thought you reset something until I realized that you were also streaming.
Oh, right. It crashed and my brain didn't realize.
Yeah.
Well,
GG. Not that any of it matters. I will barely have to tell you to do anything.
oh, yeah, no, we're done past that, but you should still be able to see what's going on.
Oh yeah. Like I think there's still technically things that I can tell you to do, but there's definitely nothing. There is very, very few.
Butterfly. I'm gonna follow that butterfly and eat it.
I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
I forget. I don't remember what the person's name from the first Persona or something was called. That's the butterfly technically. No, I don't think it's actually connected anymore. I think it's just a reference.
Probably.
I mean, given the fact that in like 5, it's explicitly another character.
Yeah.
My sister's
To an
been
extent.
supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her. I'm helping Okumura Foods grow. with my father watching over me.
Chicks, the butterfly.
Butterfly.
I don't know what any of these things are. I just saw something to do with Crunchyroll.
What?
I don't know. There's something about Turbo drops. It's like it's up 50% off Crunchyroll's merch store or something like that.
Ah,
They're like, cool. I don't think I have any of that. I don't even have Turbo, so it doesn't matter.
Good morning.
It has cherry blossoms. Okay, ninth. Ninth is the thing that I would have technically something to tell you. But I'm also, you could probably figure out to do it on your own.
I'm so happy.
yay.
I'm counting on you.
Do, 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 do.
I'm coming, Dad.
Sorry to make work your first activity in the new year. Oh, that reminds me.
I'm
Happy New
here,
Year,
father-in-law.
Yes, Happy New Year.
And I hope you'll continue getting along with Futaba and myself.
We're especially grateful you're open today. You know how everything on TV for New Year's is the same old, same old.
Say, boss, don't you have any plans for this morning?
I could cook some up, so long as you serve yourself everything and pay your bill on the way out.
Ah, right. Can't exactly make plans when you've already got customers.
How about you, young man? Are you going to the shrine for the new year?
That's a wise choice.
Happy New Year. That's what you say today, right?
Who are you?
Who am I? Are you
Stupid fucking Epic Games thing.
Bam!
Oh, looking sharp.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I don't think I even have Epic Games on my computer anymore.
It's like the
Picked
free
it up
shit.
with my mom.
I completely forgot that even exists and just haven't
I
bothered.
don't want to be late to the shrine. More showing off comes later. Well,
I think the last time I used it was Alan Wake 2.
The year's first shrine visit, eh?
Fair.
What do you think we should do?
Well, perhaps we don't need to go this year. We don't have any more wishes that need granting.
We're old and we can die.
What's up? Did you have plans for today or something? Oh, come on, you should have just said as much then. I'll be fine here, so off you go.
Attack the
Have
socks,
fun.
doggo.
Oh, but it's pretty cold out there, so don't forget to dress warm so you don't catch a bug.
Senpai! Do I look weird?
No? Why would you look weird?
Sorry for the short notice. I couldn't send you a New Year's card, so here we are.
It's just like a thing that
Well,
people
shall
say, wear something you don't normally do type deal.
Fair enough.
Like, does it look weird that I'm wearing a Yakuza? But
I wonder
the other one
why.
that's
There aren't many
similar, but
people
not
here
that.
at
I
all.
forget which one.
It's really unexpected. I'd almost prefer the usual crowd.
Man, the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Believe it or don't, only 364 days until the next one.
That is true, but
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's party tonight to help switch gears? Huh? Didn't expect you two here.
Woo! Party every day.
Like
how
hard,
many
just a
coincidences can
fluffy
there be
collar
in a
thing.
day?
And a good morn unto you all. I haven't
The
seen
fucking,
you in
like-
absolute ages.
Uh,
We were hanging out just yesterday.
emperor ass thing.
Oh, I guess we all had plans to drop by here first thing today, huh?
That would explain what led us to the shrine, but to this spot at the exact same time? Talk about incredible happenstance.
Indeed, but due to this fortuitous turn of fate, I am able to witness this mesmerizing sight. Truly, the
It still
embodiment
always
of
seems kind of
Japanese
lame to me that like the men don't have like a special outfit that they're supposed to wear.
Just ignore him. It's like a fit he gets
Right?
into sometimes.
So, what do you want to do after this? If we've got the time for it, why don't we grab something to eat together?
I'm sorry, I'll be heading out with my family once we're finished here.
I have somewhere to be as well.
Me too. I'll be dining with my father somewhere. I'm gonna hit up some New Year's sales with my mom.
Well, looks like you're all
Me
busy.
looking confused as
Maybe we
shit.
should hit up the track team and see what they're up to.
Ooh, I'll get in touch with Shiho and find out if she has any plans yet. Well, I guess we'll all just go do our own thing then.
See you later.
Good to be honest, only 2 of those things seemed weird.
Yeah.
looks like
Ryuji
it's
was
just us
already
now.
kind of running, and Shio isn't
Oh,
dead.
I was wondering earlier.
Yeah.
What did you wish for at the shrine, Senpai? Well, we did just run into everyone else. Maybe that was your wish. Me? Well... Oh, I'm sorry. It's from my dad. He's telling me that some relatives have come over to the house, so I have to go home and spend some time with them. He decided to come all the way out to the station to get me. My family is kind of serious about their get-togethers. I'm really sorry. I was the one who invited you here and everything. At least allow me to accompany you to the station.
Sure.
Dad!
You should hold on to your sleeve. That is your dress kimono, after all. Now, who do we have here? I believe this is our first time meeting.
This is my senpai. The one I told you about before? My senpai who's done so much for me.
Oh, so you're her senpai. My daughter talks about you all the time.
Your guy.
Dad! Not all the time.
Is that not so?
We've
told you
barely
these out for
interacted.
me too. I know it's
Yeah.
pretty late for it, but thank you all the same.
We completed your social link pretty quickly, and then only story-related
Dad does them
cutscenes.
all the time, even at work.
I'm quite the fan of them. Well, shall we get going?
What?
Something wrong?
No, nothing. Well then, senpai, please excuse us.
Huh. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Ah. You stay. I know you don't mean that in a weird way, but that's probably the weirdest you've come off ever.
Oh yeah. If it wasn't for like every other interaction with him for the most part,
Yeah.
it would seem definitely way more different. Would you join the Phantom Thieves?
There's just a man laying on me.
What's up?
Studly guy is a beautiful thing to call this man.
Huh? I was just sleeping. Hey, you've been acting kind of weird since yesterday. What's going on?
I keep forgetting that the yellow is not like a necklace.
Your lunch is gonna pull a vanishing act if you don't come down soon.
Ooh.
It's just part of his
You
shirt.
can go on ahead. I'll be down in a sec.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
These beans are the best.
They're all perfectly shaped and so
Ah, my
shiny.
mother-in-law. Good to meet
Looks
you.
like your recipes have reached housewife level quality. You trying to get hitched sometime soon?
Thanks, but no. Hey, come join us.
Try the sweet black beans. They'll change your life.
Good morning. Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
I'll warn you not to try any pranks with Walkabout. It'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
You know me too well.
Walkabout. Your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
What's up? Not feeling so good?
He's been like this since yesterday.
Morning, Mona.
Well, regardless, useless.
Morning. Do you think there's enough Osechi for
It's
me to join
Mona.
in?
Mona!
Was that a question? Of course I'm me.
Of course I'm me.
Seriously, are you alright?
Okay, that's enough joking around for now. Go ahead and grab a seat.
This is also why one of the outfits that you got from Morgana was him in like a
Thank you
human
for the
little
food. I can't remember
outfit
the
thing
last
because
time
it's
I
just
actually
his
got
clothes
to
here.
relax and enjoy myself on a New Year's like this.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm stuffed too. If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
Boy, that was a subtle request.
Oh, does anybody want dessert with their coffee? I'll go pick it up. My treat. You want a Mont Blanc, right, Mom?
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
Is that why that...
Shall return.
Be careful.
So, in the mobile game, the only, like, sweet you can gift people are Mont Blancs.
What's
Is
the
that
matter?
fucking moment why? Akechi!
Baby? Yeah, we've already saw him.
Akechi wakes up at the
Sorry,
police
we haven't
station.
opened for the day yet.
Why didn't they arrest me?
My apologies. I merely wish to speak
I
with
mean,
him
because
for
he
a
was going
moment.
to turn himself in.
Why don't you go and get some fresh air with him? I'll stand guard over your dessert for you.
You say that now, but when he gets back and his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard duty.
Hey, come on, guys.
Sorry, sorry.
I guess I'll start the coffee.
You know, don't you? We have to discuss this. That's what I need to discuss with you. Come on. Well then, let's try to sort through this situation.
The only time we've ever been in here.
Yeah, I just realized that.
That seems as good a place to begin as any. At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents. Your memory of this is still intact, correct? Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment. Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case, but for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever. I agree. No matter how one attempts to rationalize it, my release is extremely unusual. More than that, it should be impossible for them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation. But what's even
Especially
more
one who's done
unbelievable to me
technically
is
multiple murders.
Yeah.
that is indeed quite strange. But what's even more abnormal is Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life.
Well, you were.
For the time being, you seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind. I should get to the point. Let's make a deal. What say we join forces on this?
What do we do about it?
I want
Exactly.
to investigate what exactly is happening here. I'm fairly certain you wish to find out the same thing, no? For the time being, you and I share the same goal. To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up? Have you made up your mind?
Get a team up with Akechi.
What do you need me to do?
Well, first I need information. Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace? I see. Though some abnormalities appeared immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year. And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it. Go ahead.
Senpai, it's Yoshizawa. I'm in Odaiba right now, and, I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you. It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago. Senpai,
The entire reason why this building was brought up before.
right away. I understand. I'll see you soon.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it? I believe I heard her say the word palace. Despite not being in the metaverse, you're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right?
Yeah.
I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
Listen, I don't know if I'm dating Futaba in this world. That sounded sexual. Let's go.
Look, you and Futaba are in love, and you're gonna have a toxic yaoi relationship with Akechi.
We just happen to be together.
Honestly,
when we got
Futaba
your
seems like
call.
the type who would be okay with that.
First a dead woman returns, and
This
now
is
a
just gonna
palace
be
appears.
exactly like Berserk.
Intriguing.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
Shit.
Would it help you grasp the situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves.
I'm a
However,
murderer.
Since you've already grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
Yeah. You can tell him.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago. But what could be the meaning behind its appearance here? I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it. Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Yes,
Like the
that's exactly
controlled
it. I
old
asked some
house
people in the
building.
area, and none of them
kinda.
seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us. I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation. Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so. Oh, it's...
That's different.
It's different looking.
I
It's
thought it
not
was
black
gone
and
for good,
creepy.
but it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
I have it as well.
Is there a search history?
Search history. How do I check?
Oh, fuck.
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
Does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
Just don't know whose it is.
Would you be willing to bring me with you? I
Sure.
can't put
No.
my finger on it.
Grabs, throws into
Something's
street.
been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered.
We're
it.
only going to have gay
promise I
yaoi
won't slow you
times
down.
now. No women.
What's your
Yeah,
call?
no women allowed.
That settles it.
All right, let's do it.
Oh wait, I know what this is. This is like the Homestuck thing, where we have to get a third person to make sure we don't kill each other.
Now that I'm getting a second look here, I've noticed just how mysterious this place is. What could this building even be?
It depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place. We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so? By the way,
What's the matter?
well, I'm not sure how to put it.
Especially since we saw this place even before all of this.
True outfit.
And it just still exists.
You mean this old thing?
Yeah.
Yoshizawa-san aside, there's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting. Let's move out.
Let's go!
I should write
By the
something.
way, Joker and Akechi will get their special showdown move.
Oh, it's a treasure chest.
That treasure chest, get it. Yay.
Off.
What the... Ah, it does nothing. Understandable.
Oh, yeah, it's just their normal, actual accessory that they're wearing. Changes out. Prince. Ishiki. Zombie. Soon.
Oh, right. Oh, God, that's so bright. Oh,
She glows.
that's what it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the striker's outfit.
Oh, God, that's so bright. I hate this. Actually, Squall. Perfect.
Detective.
We got to that elevator and stopped.
Now, let us depart.
We went in, she gained her persona, and then we've never thought about this place again.
Yep. Maybe even I can get a better life. Become happy.
Happy.
Well, it's a lobotomy corp. Oh! No, that's a different mobile game I need to play more of, but it's just a long visual novel.
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
You don't know that.
Leave. You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes, ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support.
So that's where these guys come from.
Pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Oh, what catchy. I love
It's finally time for good Akechi. Good, raging sociopath Akechi.
Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san!
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
This is the Tactica DLC team. Control gun, debilitate, riot gun.
Persona by the Myriad Truths.
Myriad Truth.
Defeat.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes.
Hey,
So that shadow, it said something about research.
she's like, he's a psycho, but it's kind of
and
hot.
also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as
I'm
well.
so used to seeing him as like the princely detective. Him going just full insane and talking about a bloodbath and mass genocide. It's hot.
I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
He says that like he found it somewhere hiding.
So, I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person.
Just everyday catchy.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
I'd tell this to his face.
He literally hates me.
Yeah, it's great. I think he said
He
you're
threatened to murder me.
Yeah.
And that's before he then tried to murder me. I like how your two icons are red and then Akechi's is just not.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
It's because it's just you and Kasumi have red face masks.
Oh,
It's
yeah, that
basically
makes
a thing.
sense.
It kind of matches their colors.
That makes sense.
And Akechi is just black.
All right. They were too weak to be a threat. There seems to be a safe room near us. It's a safe room.
I recognize that detective outfit, but I don't know what it's from.
That's Herlock Sholmes, I believe.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's probably why.
I'm really glad you understood that.
I mean, yeah, Hemlock Sholmes. That's is it explicitly from Ace Attorney, or is it just like multiple things?
I think it's from like all of their detective games he shows up in.
Yeah, because I think they removed it in Royale, but in the original Persona 5, there's directly also a thing that you can pick that is Hemlock Sholmes. I think for like one of the school questions.
The posing wasn't necessary, but extra points, Yoshizawa.
It's always posing is always necessary.
Time to be on our way. All right.
I half expected the arm over her head to have the gun, and I'd just be like, God, woman, that's dangerous. Okay.
If you go up the stair, there was a door you missed.
Yeah, I figured. Yep, okay.
What?
Who's crying?
That voice.
Akechi can't stand tears.
Look.
To
They
be
need to
honest,
be
I heard
murdered.
that crying and immediately just went El Paso elsewhere. I learned that El Paso Nightmare was actually before Elsewhere because it was basically like proof of concept type deal.
Mom.
That makes
Grandma.
sense.
Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Oh.
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa.
Ah.
I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video? I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Did she really throw an audit
Can you
at
still
us?
walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we
What?
have to keep going.
She
if
just
we
threw
want
an
to learn more about
audit. Like,
Oh,
with an
right, yeah,
O.
remember.
Like, damn, Yoshizawa, I knew you were, like, a dweeb. But I didn't think you'd throw an
Who was it
audit
that you
at
said you
us.
became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Is that from something specific?
It's just an old-timey way. Like, it isn't like I shouldn't think that. Like, I don't hear that often. Unless it's like old-time speak.
Let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
She's throwing it out like it's nothing. Turns out this is her palace. For once, I have no idea who the fuck this is, because the mobile game basically made up its own story for this palace, and we didn't go past that door.
Ah.
Yep, what the hell is this room?
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes.
Turns out
Let's
she
keep
didn't
pushing.
die,
I
you
need
did.
to find out why that was shown to me.
Sure, it's not like I was gonna stop.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Catchy. Ah, my kind of woman.
Stop rushing into things.
That's my job.
Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Okay, or
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
Huh?
Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is. Sumire.
what?
Sumire, I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire. Together.
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san, you're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this?
Oh my God! It's Dog Boy.
Yeah, it's the
Nothing but heartache.
counselor.
Oh my God!
In order to get this to unlock, you have to max his social link. Well, get up to rank 9 and then 10th does it automatically,
also
but
refuse to do as you
if you
say.
don't do that, then you don't gain access to this.
Behind the curtain act
Oh
and
my
face us
God.
Directly.
If you don't do Akechi's and Sumeri stuff, then they have like less ability things and stuff that'll be changed.
Oh. That's wild.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Like, I've not really looked into what exactly changes in Desert because I've only done it
Thanks
that
for
way.
your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Okay, I'm gonna take off their costumes, or at least I'm gonna put them in one. No, I'm gonna put him in the prince suit. I like it more.
Yeah, I think that's his normal one, like his other one that you saw.
I'll leave her in this, which will probably
Yes.
change later.
I'll reveal your true form.
The boss of this dungeon is the one that I could have made Alex Yeek.
Let's go. By the myriad truths.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a mod to change him so he'd be Alex Yeek.
that would have been hilarious. If
I was tempted to do it if I want you to see his like outfit that he's in later, besides his normal one, because he'll change outfits.
That's wild.
And that outfit is so good. I love it.
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
But yeah, you can just turn this into like a weird model of Alex Yeek.
Well, I pretty much
I
figured that you would end up infiltrating this place.
adore that. That would have been fantastic.
This isn't how I was hoping
Yeah.
we would meet again.
Like I was so tempted and just decided against.
Final villain is ourselves.
Palace?
A place where distorted desires
Yeah.
manifest.
Also, at the time, I didn't know we were going to name ourselves that.
That's
So-
fair. That's fair. I like he has the cat ears still.
To
Oh, yeah.
use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
Oh, you can turn Morgana into a sack boy now.
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality.
That's a mod.
To make it whatever the people wish for. Well, I definitely understand how this could be hard to grasp. At any rate, our cruel and unforgiving reality is going to change. And that includes Yoshizawa-san's awful past, too.
My past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
That's... Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What? Kasumi.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's coming right from her head. Damn.
seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm... Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister.
Yep,
but
she
for
just
months
said
now,
that.
She's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right, limited as it was. I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she's suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate.
Yeah.
Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality, even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me. I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
You assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki... It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness? No deal so far, huh?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa. It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing.
Ugh.
I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Stop it. Rejecting our lord.
I have many questions.
Disgusting.
Like what?
I guess not really questions, but what? Going to the so he's already able to essentially bring people back from the dead now. So why not just do that with her and bring her sister back instead?
That should do.
Because by doing this, you're just doing harm. But technically everything else I've seen him do, it hasn't been, like, bad.
I believe there's a reason kind of brought up. I think it's when he did do the thing to level of power that he has at what point.
Yeah, he mentioned he did it when he, without realizing it. It's one of those things where it's like, you think he'd just do it again and fix it, do it the right way. Also, hi, Lee.
Hello.
Just won't go down.
The issue is, I don't remember everything about this as well as like the main bit.
Yeah. So it's quite the surprise.
Running your mouth already.
Oh yeah.
I dig this.
Shut that thing up. Give me a hand. You'll pay.
There we go.
Yes.
It's showtime.
What big news?
How bad is it?
and then I fucking double tap just to
finish
be
it.
sure. Well, not double tap, but one for the road. Google search dead? What mean?
Oh, I should look that up.
Shall we continue this?
That's the Google search thing, but
I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it. That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you
What?
as matters
That's-
as they currently are.
Wow,
I
alright.
told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force. We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th.
Oh, that's why you said, I see.
Genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
That's really stupidly.
He got away. Let's say
yeah,
head
that's
back
gonna
now.
suck.
Time to go back to Act G.
Okay, yeah, it's a Blade Runner
Spent
reference
all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up.
because it's called Bladed Runners. Is their showtime?
Of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality.
Oh, I love
while
that.
ranting about making everyone's dreams.
Yeah, because all of like the Showtime names, like stuff has like names and stuff like that.
I can't even wrap
Yeah,
my head around
I could tell
such
most.
Yeah.
intentions. At any rate,
Makoto and
I'm
Haru's
hoping
is
to
like
figure out our
PTE
next
thwack
steps.
down. Haru and Morgana's is called
Don't you think
Drive
it would
Hard,
basically be suicide
and in
to try and
Yosuke is the
save her in our
Kabuki
current
kid.
state? We need intel first.
Yosuke and
If we're going to stand up to
Ryuji
him,
is
we have to
Inglorious
know more
Beef
than
Bowls.
nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to
Yuji
do it this
Mikoto's
way.
is Mad
Mother
Moxie,
told us we have to wait until January
and
9th.
Morgana and Anne
Let's
is
meet up
Gun
here next week.
Gun with the Wind.
Although I imagine both our lives would be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
Oh, because you haven't really talked to the NPCs and stuff that much. There is a side storyline throughout all of this where they're like a little girl with like a dog and her mom. That at some point the dog disappears and is assumed dead.
Ooh.
But now at this point, if you talk to him, the dog will be back.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and like the little girl is just happy because one, she just thought the dog ran away,
Yeah.
and the mom's like kind of confused. I know also throughout the thing in like around where you live in one of the back alleys, there's sort of a drunk person that you can talk to who will have like a thing to say about like their involvement with every of the palace people type stuff.
Oh.
Like I think they, or drunk or just kind of whatever thing. I think there's like an old woman who says that she was like the grandmother of I forgot Big Chin's name from the start now.
Omakura?
Kamoshida.
Kamoshida.
That's it, yeah. There's like his grandma and stuff like that.
No, you can do this. Come on, bud.
Oh yeah, some of the things might also be his powers is based on how much you like want to accept it. Might be the thing.
Okay, that's fair.
If you notice like things, so it might be the fact that Sumeri it clearly is partially still aware of the fact that she like her sister is dead.
That makes sense.
Whereas I think if like he gains full powers, then he can make it could make it truly rare. Whereas he has more powers now to warp it, which is why like Futaba's mom can kind of be there. So vaguely. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, like because I think the dog got like sick and like passed away.
Alright, where's this? Well, yeah, it doesn't look any different, but we could go talk to Futaba, who, well, actually, she might be outside, considering.
Yeah, she's more likely away with her mom.
Yeah. No time for shopping. Fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's one of the kind of the weird things with him is like his level of power kinda is a varying thing. I think if you let him ultimately go through it, like completely collapses previous reality and just fully rewrites it as he thinks would make everyone be happy or would make everyone happy, if so, depending on all the other stuff that you can form from what he's going to say, obviously.
Yeah. Over here's usually where I see Yusuke.
And then how much you agree with him is going to depend on your own personal value stuff. Because he's one of the villains I would say has like a point that could definitely, I can easily see like a lot of people definitely going along with.
Yeah, like I'm looking at this and I'm like, if you're literally just fucking up with Yoshizawa at this point. Otherwise, like, you fixed Ryuji's leg, you fixed like, An never had to deal with that awful shit. And while like bad things are part of what makes, you know, people, like, that was awful.
Huh? Jeez.
I'm gonna go grab drinks real quick because I forgot to grab more and I already finished my like last quarter of Monster.
Yeah.
it. Huh? Sorry.
I am actually having a moral conundrum. That's rare. Ooh. I kind of agree with this guy. But also, you know, freedom. But also, technically, I suppose there's nothing really inhibiting a lot of people's freedom. Because it's technically just, like...
Hey, you have a minute?
Oh, hey. Huh.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Because honestly, besides going really backwards with the Yoshizawa thing, I'm trying to go up the down escalator. Like, I haven't seen anything. It's like this hasn't been super fucked up. Hello, homeless man. Yeah. Why are you not homeless? That's weird. Like the new Lego Batman? The movie? Or the game? Did they make a new game? Huh. I didn't know they were making a new one. I've liked all the old ones, so I'm pretty sure I'd like that one. What about Trading Dad? Is Trading Dad, like, here? No. He's never here during the day. Whoa.
Yeah, there's like bits and pieces of when you talk to people now, they'll mention things of like, ah, hey, this kind of bad thing that happened is actually not happening now. Or I think the one shop that mostly still do that stuff, he mentioned like wanting, like, is just like obviously becoming more popular. Hey, Snoopy.
Wait. Thank you.
This is like hard to go through. What's I know one of the Lego Batman games, they went through they went through and it started doing whole voice acting things. Open world Lego game with the combat being a simplified version of the arc. Really? Ooh. Ooh, you got me. I might have to pick that up when I can.
This has reminded me I need to play Dead as Disco.
Yeah.
I also need to do the demo for the the RPG that's coming out soon. What's it called? The Adventures of Elliot. The Millennium Tales. That's it. The one that has a collector's edition I kind of wanted because the fairy statue in it looked dumb as shit. It just looked real derpy.
Did your dog?
God,
oh never mind. Oh god. That sounds great. Oh fuck, I might have to. Oh yeah, it's nothing I can get right now, but that's definitely something to look into in like 6 months when there's a big sale.
Oh yeah, I mean, from the sounds of it, I probably want to pick it up when it's on sale. But I definitely won't have enough of interest in it to want to get it right away.
Yeah.
Unlike Beasts of Reincarnation.
Yes.
Well, fuck it. Grab that. I'm gonna have that entire month off, apparently.
Radical.
So I'll just have it. I'll have it downloaded. You won't be playing it because I'll be playing it.
Yes.
Or you'll be able to play it because it'll turn out I fucking hate it.
You have to sleep sometime.
I'll buy more energy drinks. I'll go to the gas station and just buy a lot of trucker pills.
the
and then you can
gas
play it
station
because I'll
heroin.
die.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think you mean I watched a thing about that. It's basically opioids.
Yeah, it's like basically just speed. Some of them are.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the gas stations near me sell that type of ones though.
No, I'm sure not.
I think those ones you usually get, you have to actually be on like right off the highway type deal.
Yeah.
That's when they start selling the real stuff.
No way, man.
I assume the more potentially robbable it seems.
Yeah, probably. Actually, the gas station at the end of town might have them then, thinking about it. The one near the trailer park, that seems like the kind of place you could get that stuff.
It's the one that's in front of the trailer park. I don't think that place is open anymore.
Ah, that's fair.
Yeah.
What do you mean return?
Hey.
I need to clean my glasses. I'll be waiting for you. I like being mysterious and just being like, I'll be waiting for you.
Whoa. See ya.
There's an anime called My Name is Sakamoto.
Yes, isn't that the one? I believe that's the one where he's an ex-hitman or something, and he works at a
No,
gas
that's
station?
a different Sakamoto one.
Oh.
My Name is Sakamoto is literally about a. I also might be, because I think you're like thinking of Sakamoto Days or something like
Yes.
that.
Okay. Yes.
Because my name, yeah, Sakamoto Days. That was right. My Name is Sakamoto is a comedy one. That is basically just like the real smart, does everything right type deal, and never looks like kind of lame or whatever, like guy, and he just always is able to do something that gets like get away with it or something like that.
Ah.
If you've ever seen, the main thing I knew of it is if you've ever seen the GIF where like someone grabs the chair and pulls it out from under him before he sits, and the guy just sits down and then is just sitting like he's in a chair in air the whole time and like adjusts his glasses.
Yes,
because it's from that. That's what that is. Haven't you heard? I'm Sakamoto is what it's called.
Ah, okay.
Because it's literally just like the handsome, smart, like top of the class, pretty guy who like seems cool and everything.
That sounds great.
And no matter what, he comes off as like, just like the best possible way. Despite the fact that it seems like, of like what bit of the manga I've read, it seems like he doesn't actually know what he's doing like half the time.
Yeah, that sounds about right. The homeless guy.
Or he's like, because I remember there was like one thing where they accidentally started a fire and they're doing a thing like that, and the reason he says for it is completely different from what actually occurs, because they're just making a bunch of noise with what they were trying to do, that it just alerted the like classroom below them who came up and like opened up, like got him out like the locked room and put the fire out. Or they were like trying to run around to create like a tornado to like smother the like flame that they accidentally started, or something like that.
Indeed.
That's actually hilariously.
To be honest, that just sounds funny.
Yeah. Oh.
The code of this reality is dog shit. That's not a catchy. That's not real.
Well, Akechi's still at the place, at least, I think.
Well, yeah, but the Akechi one was of the like real version.
Fair.
That's not the true version.
Yes.
That's a lie and a falsehood.
Shit, you're right.
I mean, also the one that we had was taken out of an old man's brain, so.
True.
My apologies.
Now, is it one of the things where it just goes through all of it and it's all technically happening at the same time? Like, it's all happening? Or is it just like separated bits where it's like, this is this Batman and this is this Batman?
I assume it's just one big connected story where they just kind of mush it all together.
Because I think that's all kind of hilarious. One timeline. Oh my god, that's kind of hilarious, and oh fuck.
I think the thing that would mainly be great is if it is literally like, I guess if when Lee says Jack Nicholson Joker becomes Heath Ledger Joker, if that literally means you meet the Jack Nicholson version of Joker, and then you just like punch him in the face, and then when he shows up like 10 minutes later, he's just the Heath Ledger one.
I assume
like
that's what it sounds like. That sounds
Because if so, that's great.
That sounds.
If it's just they like from that scene, they just removed the Jack Nicholson one and literally replaced him with Heath Ledger. That's less interesting. That's less.
You have a minute?
That's great.
And then you punch out like Heath Ledger Joker, and it just becomes the one that sucks and looks lame. Has deranged tattooed to his face, but would also still be funny for this.
Yes.
The thing I saw with that Joker that I thought would have been interesting if it actually in any way turned out to be true was the fact that people were just saying like, this just seems like he's like a copycat Joker. And if that was true, and then you saw like the real Joker or something at some point. Like he was just the face, and then the real Joker was behind the scenes at the moment or something.
Yeah. But again, there's also the whole three Jokers bullshit that they started to like answer for all that.
Yeah. That just seems to be because everything in comic books seems to have to always be one big connected timeline forever.
Yeah, DC has
Like
that
something that's
like big time.
Yeah, like instead of, because like that's one thing that like eventually like maybe just completely give up is on trying to potentially read comics is the fact that I'm like, oh, it's like separate storylines, but they're all connected somehow.
Marvel's generally better at that. Because they were just like, yeah, multiverse. DC
it's just a combination of, it's just ultimately comes down to a thing of, I just don't think I'll probably ever actually read any of the big ones.
I recommend, there's 2 runs of Spider-Man that I recommend that I think you need to know very little about Spider-Man other than it's Spider-Man. It's the current one that's going on where the big thing is like somebody went back in time and stopped superheroes from existing. Like just fixed all the things, stopped Uncle Ben from dying, stopped the spider from biting him, stopped like Tony Stark's parents from dying. And
Sojiro does have a different suit.
Oh god, he does.
Kinda. It's mostly just black.
Yeah.
But in red instead of pink and beige. Anyways, back to the, I just wanted to point that out, back to the Spider-Man thing.
And basically he gets the suit as an adult and it gets weird. And the spider and everything, and it's like him and his dealing with like his kids, and eventually he gets kidnapped by people making dinosaurs under New York City and being hunted alive. Yeah.
Oh god, I do have to say that reminding me of being hunted thing does remind me that I was still disappointed in Kraven from Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
And the fact that he never actually hunts you. He really should have been a random encounter, beat your ass type deal.
Yes, that would have been great. Unless reference, assume it's the default popular version. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a thing of, I'm like, I'll probably just never get into it. But also I still kind of do, but also I'll just have to find a way that won't be legal.
Oh,
I'll read them more for the most part.
Yeah.
Also, I should probably read the like 25 ones I do have from a thing that I sort of impulse bought after Grimbeard mentioned it in a Drakengard review. So that I have next to me and are all in their own individual little bags to keep them.
Oh no, I'm sorry. There are 3 Spider-Man runs. There are 3. The
spiders.
The second one is the one where it's Dr. Octopus. It's Superior Spider-Man. Dr. Octopus gets split in his brain.
Where Dr. Octopus becomes him. Yeah.
It's so good. And then there's the one where I like to call it Peter Parker sadness porn. Where he and Wolverine get kidnapped to be put on an intergalactic TV show and sent through time and space to various like events. And it's just him being miserable over and over and over again. And then he turns into Cowboy Spider-Man at one point.
Okay.
It's funny and sad. And then Wolverine's Wolverine.
Wolverine really feels like he would just also have like a lot of real sad moments.
Kind of, but he's still been through all the shit he's been through. So he's basically like, they basically are like, all right, they just sent me back in time. I guess I'm just going to live in the woods and hunt bears or something. Because they still have their powers and stuff.
Yeah. This is also why I ultimately largely stick to the movies and games, because they kind of just do their own thing for the most part.
Yeah.
Though it's still also slightly connected, but then there's also just the fact that it's easier to get the movies and games.
Oh yeah, definitely fair. Oh, okay. The difference is it literally just has to make me walk on this. Okay.
Yongen Giant.
The Power Rangers comics where they meet up with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are also really good. Because
I like her coat.
Her coat is awesome. Both of them.
You're correct.
Yeah, I need to find generally more websites that'll probably let me read comics in perfectly, totally legit ways.
Yeah.
And also more, I think manhwa.
Manhwa.
The Korean comic stuff.
They just took down a website I used to use, and it's just like, this wasn't even like illegal. They were just translating it, as far as I knew.
Well, yeah, but it's still reposting without the thing.
Fair.
It's not an official thing. It'd still be that.
Fair enough.
Same stuff with
Oh, yes, X-Men's newest thing is awesome too. It's done in a watercolor manga style, and it's about
when Wolverine game come out?
End of year, I think.
I just remembered that existed.
End of year, I think, or early next year. Me forget.
No, but
back to the watercolors.
It's watercolor. It's awesome, and it uses a lot of the younger characters that they've made that don't have like big established backstories, and it's just about a cult trying to turn everyone into super mutants. It's cool. I don't remember her name, and I hate that because she's really cool. The main character is one of the younger mutants, where her thing is she basically has a stand. It's a samurai, but it's also kind of like how they would like work in Shaman King.
Yeah. I only remember one thing from like Shaman King for the most part.
So I thought I'd share my findings with you. First, regarding Maruki himself.
But it does sound cool.
Yeah, I like that one. They also are doing an X-Men one where it's like Weapon X2, where they just have Wolverine killing all of his old friends. And it sucks, and I'm sad, but it's kind of awesome.
And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
It's an e-girl streamer that spreads mutant racism while dressed as a cat girl. What?
I'm gonna be honest, that just sounds like normal.
However, we can't be certain of the reason why, at least with our current understanding.
That's new. I haven't seen that one.
What's the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you. About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Kumara and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts. mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality. They seem to have been causing a stir in society, just like in our original reality. But Shido alone was arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how
I mean, you
Maruki was
still
able to
committed
distort
crimes.
reality to such extremes.
It also, again, seems like we still would have committed things because we took out several people that.
Make such
Hmm.
revisions, and rather convenient ones. That's quite the funny joke. It makes me want to puke. Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you?
Feel like you should kill yourself then because we brought you back to life.
Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them. I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
Odaiba! A place I know most about through Digimon.
Going somewhere tomorrow? With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
This is the time where you have the word. Tell me a specific choice.
Oh.
Because
So you
more than
came.
likely is one that you'd pick anyways.
Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us. Oh yes, because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed. Well, there's no point in griping about it out here.
Given the fact that we even know Ann or Ryuji based off certain things, as if most of the stuff with
Prepared for such a contingency.
all of that like didn't happen, then it seems weird that we even.
As possible.
Really, it's the only reason why we even know Ann. Ryuji we kind of encountered, and also partially because of Kamoshida.
Yeah, it's.
Excuse me, is
Hey.
Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him?
We
as
also
well?
absolutely wouldn't really know Haru, but we also did do the change of heart stuff.
He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Yeah.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff,
Which means that the stuff with Kamoshida
Cool.
would have happened. So if the Kamoshida stuff happened, then that still means a lot of really, really terrible things happened to a bunch of people.
Along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first, I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going,
That's
his words
Morgana.
started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean.
No, that's
Ever
Ren.
since then, it's like
That's Mr. Yeek
something
himself.
isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my.
I forgot that Hex hasn't actually done hasn't played Persona Royale,
Truly happy with it. So in that case.
so he hasn't seen Human Morgana.
What is this
Yeah.
inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
We called him Studley for a while.
We woke up and he was sleeping with us really close in bed, just curled up together making out.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
You think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is because he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
Ryuji coming in with the deep words.
I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end. Oh, Futaba. But even still,
I'm gonna be honest, Futaba is the main one we'd probably still interact with because we live here.
Yeah.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know.
Well, yeah,
yeah,
but her mom's
Yeah,
alive. which-
Wakaba's alive because of the
the thing happening.
Reality altering.
I am happy
Yeah.
right now, but
Yeah, Hex, just to get you caught up, the counselor is currently the main villain, essentially. Villain is a word.
Yeah.
He's currently recreating, he's currently altering reality to do things, which is why Wakiba is alive, so Futaba doesn't have her all of her stuff. Shino, Ann's friend, didn't go through apparently as much terrible stuff with Kamoshida. Shiho.
Yeah. Her parents just moved or got a different job.
She didn't try to kill herself, but we also apparently did do all of the dungeons and things like that, except for against Shido, which makes a bunch of other things confusing. Haru's dad is alive and not a bastard, which means I don't know why he would have had a palace unless we actually did change him in this, so he was a bastard, which means he still would have been forcing her to try to be with the person. I also don't know why we would have done anything to Yosuke's art teacher if he was still like talking about how his mom was still good and everything, given the fact everything with him was kind of caused by that. There's a bunch of stuff that's weird.
Technically, they just mentioned that the Phantom Thieves were doing stuff last summer, which I guess could just infer, the criminals that we dealt with, or the criminal.
So, we only did the one person who we only found because of Makoto. And Makoto only did it because the high school teacher did that, because because the government people told them to try to figure out who the Phantom Thieves are, who only got to the thing because of the stuff with Kamoshida. So Kamoshida still would have had to have a palace, and which means he was still horribly abusing and sexually assaulting. It's like potentially like the people and stuff, but just not enough that Shida would have killed herself and would have moved away and still be fine.
Also, being fair, it probably just blocks it all out, and it's just like, yeah, we're the Phantom Thieves. Who the fuck? What do you mean? How did we meet?
To escape my problems.
Oh yeah, but they say that we've been doing our stuff, and all of our stuff is against kind of criminals who are doing terrible things.
He's back! Look at him! They did just say made a splash, so I don't know quite what that could be. Because I don't think they mentioned specifically that we did anything.
Well,
that's because I'm assuming that it would just be the story up till the explicit thing that they said changed.
Yeah.
Minus all the other changes. Like, unless the things that they explicitly said are changed is like would be changed. I guess would be the best way to do it. But either way, all of cognitive reality, like, change.
I recognize the voice. I didn't know who it was, Hex. I'm glad you're here. Oh, I knew I recognized that voice. Nagito Maeda, the most respected man on my island in Tomodachi. because they asked me for someone I respect greatly, and I was like, Makoto. Or,
I can't believe you lied. You didn't go with Alexander Yeek.
I'm waiting for Yeek. I'm waiting for... I don't know what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the perfect answer.
Oh yeah, which looking more into the new SAO game where you don't play as an SAO character, you do your own creative thing. Kirito is in fact in the game, and you're trying to beat his ass, it seems like.
Yes!
Because it is, like, I guess, I'm assuming the thing he was, like, thought to be like a murderer of people, and it seems like you believe that he killed someone close to you. So you're just trying to find and beat his ass, it sounds like, to an extent.
Hell yeah.
Just trash after all.
I'm excited to murder the shit out of him. For reals.
Oh yeah. Really, ultimately, with the things changed and how they look at the stuff is not really worth putting a lot of thought into.
Yeah, it's very wishy-washy.
It's basically just kind of things. These key things are also different. Look, his power's not full, this is why.
You wiped him out.
Sounded so aroused. I don't like that.
It seems they went out of it.
God, this whole part made me like Akechi more. I really like it now that he's just full sociopath type deal.
Oh yeah.
Just full, just crazed.
Yeah, just let him be crazy.
Let us depart. Hey.
Yes. And I assume there's no like thing like this where it's like, oh, he's back.
Oh yeah, no. That entire he doesn't show up in the ending at all.
Oh.
Like that doesn't happen. He doesn't show up to get turned into anything. I don't think they'd even talk about you doing that, or I think it is. I think you just do kind of end up having to say like a thing about like what he did to you, but less as a Phantom Thief, but to more talk on it as
I've never had any intention
the original incident.
Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes.
But it is just Akechi doesn't show up to get turned in because he's dead, and that's the first moment of when
Brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
besides all the other blatantly stuff with Sumire,
Interpret my acts that way.
the third semester basically begins.
Satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others.
I think one of the people that was hanging out here one day said that they there's like something about it where they talk about finding his body in one of the offices.
Yeah, like after the thing collapsed that they found like his body. I thought it was Hex, but I think it was the other guy who was on YouTube.
Yeah.
This reality is the true reality.
Yeah, because he does. He dead.
It as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as
Morgana ascending to heaven brought him back.
See it yourselves. Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too. Please, I want you to understand, for their sake, as well
Yeah,
as
because from their
yours.
whole things, it just sounds like the people were way better. To be honest, really think it would have just made more sense if they just said that the Phantom Thieves didn't actually really like exist. At least as far as everyone's concerned.
When you realize that that this is a PNG that they just put an effect over, because that's not the background we have.
I mean, it's just a pre-rendered like screenshot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like it's
time.
I
Yeah,
was
it's
like,
just
oh,
not
that doesn't like
different.
have any reference in this. It's not like a 3D moment that they just put in.
Yeah, no, they clearly just like probably set it up, took like the thing, and then put it there with the effect.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san and the rest of your friends.
Yeah, it is
I
great
ask
how
you to
Hex
give
just
me
coming
your
in being
answer.
absolutely confused because he just missed all of the very basic setup that would make it make sense of just like, who the fuck is that? What do you mean they're alive?
I know the correct answer, but since it wasn't that long to get here.
Oh yeah.
What a relief.
Yeah, the correct thing is
You'll
to not
accept
accept
this
his deal.
No. Please tell me you're not serious.
Really? I'm just so happy that you've come to see things my way. You don't need to worry about anything anymore. Just leave the rest to me.
Woo. 1 month later.
Yeah, it's just Maruki. You'll learn why. That hasn't been thing yet, but it's just Maruki. And also because oh yeah, the setup of being in like the opening area earlier, he's been able to lightly do this for a bit since we saw the palace even beforehand and then just never mentioned it again.
Be so polite to me.
Oh, you're right. But, Futaba-senpai, I still think of you that way.
Then as your senpai, I order you to speak casually to me.
But yeah, it is just straight up Maruki.
Got it. Hi, Futaba? Was that, casual enough?
Confirmed for casual.
Thank you, Futaba-senpai. Oh, I'm terribly
There's that
I
proper
mean,
speech again.
my bad.
It's no biggie. Just go with whatever's easier for you. Your senpai allows it.
Ahem. Attention, everybody! It's Ehomaki time! I'm gonna do my thing. Just gotta make a wish, then eat this whole thing in one shot.
Like a snake unhinges its
What
jaw.
direction am I supposed to face for this to be good luck?
It says that's north-northwest of here, and a bit to the right, so roughly that way.
How much is a bit, though?
I'll figure it out. Don't say a word to me until I'm done, got it? I gotta eat the whole thing without talking for the wish to come true. Watch this!
He interrupts himself.
Do we actually have to watch this?
Yes, it's hilarious.
I'd be hard-pressed to call this picturesque.
Do you really think eating an entire roll of
I don't like
sushi
this
could grant
reality.
your wish?
Our Adachi True painting is gone.
Yeah, that's awful.
MILF, I mean, the MILF Man I Love Fuka poster is clearly true in all realities, but...
Yeah, except for that one flashback.
Ryuji-senpai, you can do it.
Thanks.
Uh,
Good grief.
Well, that's Ryuji for you.
Sorry.
Me too. But I really do appreciate all of my senpai cheering me on.
That's right, we're cheering you on. We've got your back no matter what. After all, this is where you belong.
Oh yeah, we've also learned that Kasumi isn't actually Kasumi. Kasumi is Sumire, because Kasumi's dead.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll just try again.
Still at it, huh?
So we'll always be together, huh? I sure hope so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
'cause-
never met Kasumi.
Yeah, because her Kasumi is actually her younger sister who
Older.
died.
It's quite the batch.
No,
Nice work putting that all together.
Sumire's the older one.
No, because they mention that when Kasumi, the real one, is doing the thing, she's like, my younger sister Sumiri.
Yeah, Sumire's the. Oh yeah, never mind. Okay, whatever. Either way, first, they're also like I think barely slightly different because they're almost twins.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
But yeah, basically her sister Kasumi got hit by a car and died, and then she was
Good with you.
brainwashed-esque to believe that she was
I'll
Kasumi.
make sure to talk to you
She's
more
actually
about the
Sumire.
Okay, but at least until you're done with high school and all. Would you maybe like to keep?
Because
staying at the cafe?
Kasumi was the one who
And
was
maybe even after graduation,
actually like at the top and more than likely going to go like Olympic level, worldwide gymnastics and stuff.
Well,
Whereas like the thing also kind of brings up the like, hey, we were expecting better from you and doing things all the time throughout the game. And doing that is feeding into the fact that she's apparently not as good despite the same level of training type stuff.
Congratulations on graduating, you two!
They did it!
Thanks! Makoto's last big speech as council president got me all teared up. That was such a nice ceremony.
Hey, let me see.
Okay.
Eats the diploma whole.
You gotta do that to be officially graduated.
Aren't you feeling even a bit sentimental? This year really flew by, didn't it? We made so many memories together. I might even remember those better than what we did in
Oh,
school.
also that's why I kept calling her Kasumi or Sumire.
It's gonna suck not seeing you two at school anymore.
It's because I keep forgetting which one's her like real name and the name that she actually goes by. Because I also don't think about her.
Gonna teach me how to cook.
Oh right, you're gonna be here too. Don't forget about me.
And that's why I also just brought up the fact that she had a twin sister earlier to cover that up.
Perhaps I should also transfer to Shujin.
Makoto-senpai!
Nah, you're good, bud. You need your art school.
You came to the ceremony?
Hey, buddy.
I wanted to tell you, in person. Congratulations on your graduation.
Thank you.
And now everyone claps.
An idea? Why don't we take a group picture?
Force him into cat carrier.
And I'll serve as your cameraman.
Well, he need to be human because then he can finally be with An. That still won't happen.
Yeah.
What are your plans after high school, Akechi-kun?
I'm thinking about
But now
going
it's just
freelance.
weird with all when you
Considering
just
how
cuck
busy I've
him
been
and
up
all
to
of the
now.
porn.
I think I've earned
And he's a
60 years
human
or so
boy
of
instead of a
taking it
cat.
easy.
Don't turn into a shut-in. Got it?
Thanks for the warning. Now, everyone gather up over there.
Would you rather I take that for you? You're all friends, right?
Oh man, I don't know who the fuck that could be.
Oh, man. I'm really mad I can't see cat ears poking through the hat. Or dog
That would
ears.
have been good.
Okay, ready? Say cheese.
Steals phone, runs away.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
It's a Detective Conan character. Oh, that's not him. He doesn't have dog ears. That's somebody else. I like how it's like eerie, but really the only person whose situation is fucked up is Sumeri's.
Yeah, it's just to like let you know that you still basically realize that something's off.
The Royale Remaster Edition. I like that the credits are fucked up.
Oh yeah, it's just like the altered universe stuff still.
I read that as at Lus Sci Af for some reason. Sander Mobus, Max Middleman, Erica Harlacher, Matthew Mercer, of course, Erica Lindbeck, Sandhoon, Sojiro, Chiplock, Tang, yeah, there's my man.
See, Akiba. Akiba alive.
Yeah.
She never got killed by a Akechi.
And Akechi even confirms that it just never happened, which means even he wasn't a shitter in this world.
Yeah, because basically he just committed no crimes.
Yeah.
He's just not like a weird bloodbath sociopath this time.
Yeah. He's just kind of the guy he pretended to be.
Yeah.
Which again, I'm not even really gonna get mad about because you got rid of a sociopath. Like, what am I supposed to be mad about there?
Yeah, he just had to completely and fully and utterly destroy everything he was as his own individual human being.
Yeah.
In order to completely and utterly rewrite him into a secondary falsehood lie.
Yeah.
Without his own free will, thought, consciousness, or ability to decide anything for himself.
Well, not necessarily. That possibly, but not necessarily, because it seems like everything was recreated and...
Yeah, recreated. So everything that he ever chose, thought, or wanted to do under his own original power.
Oh, no, that part, yes.
Manipulated.
It has been manipulated, but it's manipulated in a way where it's essentially... I guess it just gets rid of him and makes a new person entirely?
It just fully, completely, and utterly reformats everything he was as a human being.
Because, like
a robot.
It's that kind of, like, thing where it's like, if you fake being someone your entire life, are you still that person, or are you faking? Because at a certain point, the overlap...
Yeah, it just eventually changes.
Yeah. It's
He still would have been faking, but it's a simple thing of he just wouldn't have been faking.
Yeah.
He is just that.
Yeah. Which again, sociopath who murdered several people, including most of our friends' parents. Well, half of our friends' parents. I don't know. It's, again, besides the Sumeri part, obviously it's based entirely off of what I see here. This doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. Because it doesn't seem like he's making everyone act a certain way, except for people who would do bad things. But his definition of bad is kind of the thing where you have to talk about it there, and there's just not really enough shown. Because it's just like
doing porn. Porn doesn't exist now because he thinks tits are scary. Because everything is, again, based off this one single individual man's entire concept of what he believes is to be good. This one strong, idealized man.
Being fair, we know basically nothing about that other than we don't like parents died, and I'm not making this girl's sister alive again.
And then there's also just of what level is it going to go to, again, stop people from feeling sad ever, given the fact that his whole thing, or heartbreak.
Yeah,
so is everyone technically immortal? Are you just going to forever live? Are you going to be forever stuck in a specific moment?
Yeah.
Repeating forever in a never-ending cycle.
There's a lot of questions that if you like think deeper about it, that it just kind of like it doesn't ruin the entire thing, but it is a question. But based purely on what you see, not counting the horror sting, seems fine. Seems okay. The only one unhappy is the sociopath, and he's not around anymore.
Yeah, it also depends on how much you believe whether or not also having to face pain or potential hardships can deal with things or grow as a person, or in like again, friends fighting but also becoming closer afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Or is everything kind of going to be a base level, just pleasant human interaction?
Yeah, that part's kind of the thing.
So you have no reason to ever fully grow or change as a human being, because at some point pain and suffering to an extent is part of the human experience that can change and mold you into whoever you are. Like, again, this is also sort of said, like, are you really as close as you were before? Because the painful events also brought them incredibly close.
Yeah. It's trauma bonding.
And is what he's doing perfectly worth doing as a general flat out thing for all of humanity?
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why I said is that there's definitely like a lot of people could agree with him.
Yeah. No, it's very much a very complicated thing to think about. Especially when it does just kind of plop everyone back down. It's like, you're all friends like you were now, but without all the stuff that, you went through, because you're happy about things. Like,
yeah, and then again, like, as they kind of hint at, like, are you as close as you were before, things like that.
Yeah.
Like, Ryuji doesn't get injured, so he's clearly, like, going to be hanging out more with, like, the runners and everything like that, because he would be training more for that.
Yep.
Which means that even if you would have met, you definitely probably wouldn't be as close as friends, because you just wouldn't hang out as much. Like, really, if you think about it, most of the social dynamics of what you're doing with should be drastically changed as well, to an extent.
Yeah, it's entirely that kind of thing where it's like they just plop
None of
you
you
down
are social rank 10.
Yeah, it is that plopping you down, right? Like, here's where you are, you're all amount of friends, but we're not going to explain why you're that kind of friend. You're going to have these feelings, but you're not going to really understand them. Which, being fair, is also about 60% of being a teenager, but usually not that way.
Yeah.
Just want
There's also the thing of, like, the one kid whose, like, dog, like, passed away and coming back. Is that dog just never going to die? Because eventually it would normally die, and she would feel sad and sorrow and pain over that.
Yeah. Or is it just because like, it died in a way that was kind of needless? It's like, somebody could have taken the dog to the vet, but it just kind of ran off because,
Taking the dog to the vet does not ensure a thing.
No,
If
but I'm just
taking a
saying.
dog to a vet, I would still have 2 dogs.
I'm just saying, if it is that kind of the thing that can change, like, is it just that? Like, did the best
Is it
outcome
a thing that
just
can
happen?
change? Yeah. Or is it like, sure, eventually the dog will die and you'll just kind of not actually care? You'll really just Control C, cut out that pain feeling, and you'll just go, well, that's fine, and then move on with your life.
Yeah, what level of pain are we still allowed to have? Is the big, like, point.
Huh? Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Or you could be you, and you could just bring your sister back.
Why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life.
I also forget if there's technically like a time limit type thing.
Kind of felt very end of Supernatural, where like, ah yes, the new god fixed everything and now everyone's happy, but he's also just gonna kind of leave it be unless like some really bad shit happens.
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I could take care of it.
Okay, yeah, that's the thing I was trying to remember.
But you'd prefer
Maruki actualizes exactly what a person wants. And since Sumeri didn't wish Kasumi was alive,
yeah,
she just wished that she was Kasumi.
Yeah.
So it is basically, I guess you would be how would a world be if you actualized it as how everyone kind of wants, but also not really.
He knows what a girl wants, knows what a girl... No, he knows what she wants, but will not give her what she needs. Which is either, you know, just making her alive again, or therapy.
Yeah, but he's not a good therapist.
Eh.
Alright.
I would say he had to be the therapist. He could have just gotten her therapy, also die.
Looks like you lost.
Also, this all kind of started because his girlfriend died.
Yeah, the thing that he hasn't actually gotten over with or properly dealt with in any way.
Yeah.
As it seems kind of clear from a bunch of things.
Yeah.
No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sister... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
That's the Survivor's Guild, honey. You'll be okay.
Nikizawa-san.
Haruki, I don't think you're evil. You're just stupid.
I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
Ooh.
Did he? Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't. I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again.
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me.
Yeah, now we're at the point where this is kind of violent and terrible.
I refuse to go back. I'm happy here. This is where I belong.
I guess this is also the thing is that he again brought up with the thing that he actualizes the thing and how all of it is. And even with the fact of why you realize something is wrong is the root issue that kind of occurred doesn't go away.
Yeah.
We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that.
Because Kasumi clearly has like a lot going on, or Sumeri, whatever, clearly has a lot going on, and the root issue of her pain and suffering is never addressed.
Yeah.
She's just kind of living as her sister, and like that locked away. I guess you could probably do it.
Yeah, pretty much. She's Jesus, right?
Like I said, it's definitely do not remember all of this stuff as well, so I'm kind of reading some things.
That's fair.
To, like, remind me.
Persona! By the myriad truths. Payback time!
Ah, my eye. Ah! Ah!
Make this quick.
What?
Need this?
Ah, you're just gonna keep. Yeah, that's fair.
Persona! All will be revealed! Feel my power!
Evil synthetic organism.
Damn it! There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I don't know, Cthulhu.
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit!
Let's go, Skull!
I don't think so.
Okay, you don't have to, like, hide him. I know who it is. The boys are back in town, baby!
Skull, I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
He's a cat again?
I knew you'd be here.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshi's always trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
Denial.
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
All right, let's get in formation. Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me.
No, I liked Human Morgana.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
Let's go!
Oh, she's getting into her purple soul.
Persona! Manifest! Whip him, Persona! There we go!
Well, no, her dad was a good person now. Seemingly. Like old him.
Yeah, it is. Again, he actualized the thing, so she's like Haru's actualized version of what she thought he was. Or wanted him to be. Would probably be one thing.
Yeah. Nuke!
Persona! Now that's power!
Time for my persona!
Nice time.
Yeah, there's the Morgana I love. Counterpoint, though, inheritance. True.
I'll take that.
I don't think Haru cared, though.
It's time. By the myriad truths.
I mean, she's rich either way.
Yeah.
I'll break them.
And she'll die eventually.
It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer.
Persona!
Bonk.
Witness my skull.
Come! All will be revealed! Feel my power!
do it.
Mona-chan, we're on. Leave it to me. You've been bad.
Explosion.
So hardcore.
I'll take that.
You stop that.
Here come the bugs.
Yeehaw. One more.
Hear them. Bells of midnight are tolling. Now, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
Yoshizawa-san!
You good? Ooh, I thought she was really gonna just
I
clunk.
can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right.
There's actually a lot of... Probably he did not stop at them, yes.
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole
Yeah,
distorted
it would
reality.
probably depend on
Isn't that
the
right,
person and
Maruki-san?
if I
All
had to
of this
guess.
was done for your own joy.
Our joy.
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me,
There it is.
then so be it.
Well, Makoto
Plan
got
on
hers.
changing my
Makoto
heart,
got
that's
hers
fine
back.
too.
Yeah, Makoto got her dad back.
Before that,
Yosuke's
I think there's
mom's still
room for
dead.
discussion here.
Yeah.
Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this
But
issue
also
right
with
now.
Yosuke, she died when he was,
Planning to run
I
again.
think,
We can
decently
get back to
young.
fighting
A
if
baby,
that's what
yeah.
you really want. But I think you're rather
I
exhausted
forget
at
when
the
she
moment.
died, so that could be why. And Kachi doesn't give a fuck.
Yoshizawa-san!
Yeah. Kachi hates his parents.
In order to make a Kachi into like an actualized version, you just pull out the memory unit and insert a new one in.
I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that,
Like it would clearly be Yosuke doesn't actually actualize the real world where his mom's like alive.
lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here.
What's the actual
Yoshizawa's gonna
definition
rest
of
anyway.
actualization? Why the fuck?
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
The whole thing.
But-
I'll explain. I'll explain.
So Dr.
Merriam-Webster dictionary. Why aren't you actually telling me the like?
To make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle
The
at once.
definition of
Apologies for the
actualization.
interruption. Mind if I interject?
That's right. Akechi.
There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that,
For some
Act
reason,
or
I-
process that way.
since he
For some
This
reason,
does not
I
seem
refuse
useful.
to accept reality as Maruki sees fit
Sorry.
to make it.
No, I was gonna say, for some reason, I feel like Yusuke's dad is just what's his face, the guy who
What
fucked
about
him
the
up.
rest of you? considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality until you decided to come here. Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
This doesn't seem like a good definition for what actualization is.
What is the definition?
The act or process of actualizing.
What's the definition of actualizing?
To make actual.
I think that just means like to make reality.
Consider my point.
I think it's just
Yeah, and then you click on that. It's existing in fact or reality, not false or apparent use for X's, existing or occurring at a time. But it's like if I'm looking up actualization, I'd probably kind of want that. Like this one is literally just dictionary.com of actualize, to make actual or real, turning action into fact.
No, you don't need to
Turn into action or fact seems better.
We should probably go our separate ways.
Instead of
for now
having to
and
click
discuss
3
it at a
different
better time.
kind of things.
Yeah, tomorrow we can...
Or at least includes.
Yeah,
Oh.
third semester's starting up
Fair.
tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before...
I don't know
Let's
why he
really
said
think
that.
it over before
But
making a
okay,
decision.
we'll figure it out. We'll find out.
Yo, welcome back. I didn't know you guys
Yeah, and
were
we
up
just
here.
simply don't give a fuck about them. They're not
What's wrong,
important.
Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay then. You know, I
I
caught
mean,
myself thinking about her earlier.
Sumeri is basically just
Odd coincidence, huh?
living with survivor's guilt of
Well, I'm gonna head home for
accidentally
now.
getting her sister
How
killed,
about you, Futaba?
while also all of her other self-doubts and everything that she had that kind of led to her getting her sister killed.
The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
Because basically all of the things that you've seen, like the teachers and everything do towards her throughout the game in the little cutscenes is all the stuff. Like her being in 3rd place and them kind of like expecting more from her and stuff. Because Kasumi was like the top of the top, seemed to have been like better, the more likely to
What was that?
like actually become like Olympic gold medal gymnast, height of her thing type deal.
Right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah, you're supposed to be a cat.
Yeah.
I am not a... Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do.
How
than
did we
sit around
forget
here
you
and
were
figure
supposed to
out
be a
what happens
cat?
to us.
That's right.
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun?
We need to find them.
Yeah, Kasumi was feeling
Got to Odaiba,
like
we spotted the palace.
self-loathing
You know how the rest
towards the fact that
You were fighting this
she's,
whole time,
despite
weren't you?
training and working as
While I
hard
was just bumming
as
around town
Sumeri,
without a
but she
care.
wasn't doing anywhere near as good
Deep down,
in not really holding up her end of like their goal of them both being like the top gymnasts in the world type deal, and just feeling
to figure it out.
angry and upset over that and
But I totally snapped out of it
self-loathing and a failure,
I'm all good now.
which then led her to like kind of storm off a bit into a intersection where like crosswalk instead of stopping, and then a car was coming and Sumeri was caught up to her and pushed her out of the way and got hit by the car.
You might end up oversleeping.
Got your shoes. Or she magically put them on.
Too much today.
Which, by the way, if you want to see a recreation of that scene, Strange Scaffolding, Truck-kun is supporting me from another world, out soon. You too can hit Sumeri with a car to help a person in another world. Or make a zombie idol. Things real bad.
So pretty much we have 25 days to fuck around, and then final boss time.
To an extent, you'll have more socialing stuff to do.
Okay. I'm gonna
Like,
start.
did they actually do that? If you go to the socialing thing, does it show the stuff yet? Confidant. Nope, it still has a look. Spoilers. Her thing is actually still 10. You're eventually going to unlock the other 5 soon now.
Okay, it's pretty much just her and then faffing about.
Yeah, you're gonna do more stuff to that. Mostly it's gonna be that, and then there's some other stuff.
I'll just add this.
Some requests, crosswords.
Okay, my
Oh, also getting everyone their third form personas that you can do.
Ooh. Well, my
Which I
leg
think are
is-
mostly the same, but like alternate colors. Yeah.
My leg is
They
starting
being-
to kill me. Yeah. So I think we're gonna stop here, and we'll be back whenever you have another day off that isn't Sunday.
Yeah. Whenever my next one comes off, that'll be a while before I find out.
Yeah. I'll see all y'all later. Bye bye.